So therefore, I keep my cymbal on top. And here's what I'm going to do now for step number 3. Still not a crash. We're still not crashing officially. This is just sort of exercise number 3. I'm going to hit the cymbal and then move it. See what I'm doing? I'm taking my top cymbal, moving it over my bottom. Taking my bottom cymbal, moving it back a little bit. Yeah? Just an exercise. Make it buzz as long as you can. Don't let it touch together very heavily. In other words, we don't want this. Listen a second. We don't want this sound. Listen. It's this sound. Almost like the buzz. Now, what that's going to do, if you do that a few times, your biceps start to hurt. Your triceps start to hurt because you're really holding that cymbal away. It's one thing to go like this, but it's another thing to go, right? It takes more effort to hold it away. All right? Try it. Just let it raise the top of the cymbal. Some people are going like this. That's too much. We're not thinking about that yet. Right now we're just thinking about this hand-eye coordination and what do I have to do with my eye? How does my hands have to adjust what my eye sees? That's the main thing. I mean, these cymbals are crazy. They're round and they're in front of you and it's weird. Some of you are going like this. It's too much. Hardly very emotional at all. It's very slow. Okay? That's it, guys. You got a cymbal crash. A lot of more details. But that's basically it. And now all I do is just take my cymbal on top. And go like that. Watch. Exactly the same thing that you guys did. Except I'm going to do a little bit harder. I'm not going to keep my cymbals on top. I'm not going to go like this. All right? I'm going to take it off. But you notice the motion? Pretty much the same. Now,
like a plan.
Exactly. That's the next thing I was going to mention. 2 things. Number 1, where do you end up when you're finished? And number 2, what is actually happening? What's actually happening is a flang. Think when you play a crash of the word crash. Crash. Because that's what happens. Listen. Here, I opened it up a little bit more than I usually do, but that's what happens. Okay? What do I do now when I'm finished? I just finished my crash. What do I do? Some people, including Frank Epstein, do this. Right? I'm not a big fan of that. It sort of, to me, it reminds me of the Mickey Mouse school of cymbal playing. It doesn't look too good. I mean, for me, it doesn't look too good. Although the sound is actually pretty good that way. You can hear a difference. It kind of projects a different sound. And I might use it, especially with large cymbals. I'll use it sometimes for maybe Mahler, for the penultimate crash. But I don't usually do that. I find this motion a little bit more elegant. One that goes like this. It's also hanging. Okay? Try a few crashes. You might want to step away from your neighbor. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Sounds like a John Cage piece. Okay, let me me go through everybody a little bit. Watch it carefully, and I'll talk a little bit about it, okay? We're not anywhere near done, guys. We're not even halfway done. But let me talk a little bit about each crash real fast, just for a minute. Watch over here, and hopefully these people over here, once I'm done over here, should be able to do it perfectly because you've heard what I say here, right? There's 2 or 3 other factors I haven't told you about yet. All your energy is going up. Your energy is not going in. And what we need is some energy going in. There's a couple things I think about. You want to write this down in your notes? Be my guest. A couple things I think about when I make a crash. I think about my little fingers. This is kind of funny. I think about my little fingers hitting each other through the cymbals. You know what I mean? Through the cymbals. I've got this. As opposed to that. You know what I mean? They actually go through it. The other thing I think about is sort of digging in, going through the cymbal from the left to the right. Crunch. As opposed to that. It's more of a you dig in with the sound. You know what I mean? How do you describe it? Write that down in your notes. I want to see that later. Right? Dig in with the sound as opposed to this. I want to dig in. There's a difference in the sound there, isn't there? Surfacing. Amen. Very surfacing, right? Not again. You also know you're starting down here. Instead of up here. Don't forget about that idea of the plan. Something, right? I didn't just do this. Who did that? Who did that? Yeah? You feel the difference? Okay? Promise you, when you walk out of the door, you're going to have a better cymbal crash. No question. Not only that, you'll have a better concept of what you're looking for. And that's probably even more important than the good crash. You'll have something to grab a hold of. How many times have you seen cymbal players or played yourself and hit a crash and say, it sounds bad, but I don't have the slightest idea what to do. I don't know what to do to make it better. Right? You won't have that question anymore, I promise. Again. But you're dispelling all your energy out here. It's actually a very good crash, but it's very...
You're saying come across?
Yeah, go through. What you're doing is you're lifting up your arms, and you're dispelling a lot of the energy. I don't know all that energy going into the cymbals. Take all that stuff that's going on. Make it better, right? And we're going to make it even better. Let me hear yours. Judy, want to do these small?
Yeah, those are heavy.
You know, this comes up now. A question comes up about women playing cymbals. Guys, gals, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that some of the best cymbal players tend to be kind of heavy. You know. Now, I don't necessarily mean strong, but I mean weighty. Charlie Owen, Tommy Thompson, Frank is tall and kind of chunky. You know. Sam Denoff, heavy, kind of chunky. Sure. I can't think of anybody. Yeah, yours must be great. I can't think of anybody.
You got military on that.
Well, no, I wasn't. It was easy. I don't know what to tell you, but I have told other of my female students to try to think about lifting weights, about developing triceps, biceps, and pectoral muscles, because you're going to need it. Because when the conductor looks back there and you're playing a Mahler Third Symphony, and it comes to the last movement, where it just, all the sky breaks loose, you know, and if you don't do it, it's just, you got to do it. I mean, female, male, big, small, it's got to happen. And I'll say the same thing to my small students, small men students. You know, you've got to somehow get that big sound. So, a word of advice. Maybe you want to do some exercise. Maybe you can talk to a trainer at your school or something like that, and tell them, you know, you're the kinesiologist at the school. When you go to college, go to the sports trainer. And they like this kind of stuff. And tell them what you're, tell them, look, here's what I want to do. Bring some cymbals. Here's what I want to do. Tell me how to develop, what muscles to develop, what exercises to do to help me get a bigger sound. And they'll love it because they like those kind of problems. You know?
True. When you crash, you're hitting the top part of the cymbal first,
Yeah.
and then the bottom follows.
Yeah, bottom, top,
You get
and
a
the bottom.
Crash.
Correct. Let me hear. Put your top cymbal over, the right cymbal over the top. The right cymbal over the top a little bit. Just about a half an inch. Now tilt the cymbal, your top cymbal up a little bit like that. Yeah. Now, you're going to get a crash because the top's going to hit first. Right. However, I have a feeling we've distilled a little energy with our knees.
Yeah.
It's very nice, right? But we want to get all that energy right there. Look at that. Dig in more. Come on, dig in. Play loud. Cleveland Orchestra. You're playing with the Cleveland Orchestra, right? 117 people. The conductor's going to say, what? Come on, play the cymbals. Dig in. Better, okay? Much better. More of an angle. More crash. That's better. Feel that? You feel what I was doing with your hands? So the same thing I did with yours, right? That's interesting. What's going on there? I'll tell you about it. Much better, right? And everybody notice it sounds better? Want to try somebody? Here's the cymbal player in the Coast Guard band. I'm going to show him how to play cymbals. Okay.
You had that coming.
That's fine. You got it. Sounds good. He uses a slightly different technique that I will use often with very big cymbals. This kind of weight down here. Perfectly okay. However, if you're playing a march, you don't have the luxury sometimes of doing that. You usually have to keep it up here. Or if you're playing Rossini Overture or a William Tell Overture, you usually have to keep it up here.
Why would you want to crash them down low if you want the sound?
It has to do with weight. You sort of drop the cymbal, use gravity more. Bonnie Lang does it that way. Beautifully.
We were doing the whole first part of the class on these big heavy things too. And, you know, you try doing them up here, forget it.
Yeah.
Too
You just
fast.
can't stay there for a long time. Besides which, it's only sort of one, and it looks rather dramatic to go, oh, like that. You know, it's for like 1812 Overture, the middle part, you know, or the one big crash in Tchaikovsky's Fourth, that kind of thing. Kelly?
Mr. Rosen, do I have people come up to the front and do that so I can get everybody?
No, let's not.
Okay.
It's okay. You do know about the focus on that thing, don't you?
Let's focus.
The automatic thing, the automatic zoom.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it again. That was great. Yeah. Good. But you're dispelling a little bit of the energy by going up. You want to go in more to the cymbal, to your other hand. Think of you're going to hit your left hand with your right hand. You know, it's a mental concept. You're going through the cymbal. You sort of stay on the cymbal a little bit longer. You dig in. Did you notice when he played, when Bill played the crash, he sort of stayed there a little longer? It's that. We'll talk about it in a second. Yeah. Sounds good. We're going to make it better. Sounds good. A little hard, right? A little surfacey. Relax. That's better. Much better. Okay? Carol? Good. See you straightened your arms out? Once again, you dispelled your energy. Your energy's going out here. I want the energy direct